Hi, I'm Keely.
And I'm DJ Wild Bill.
And we're about
to be on the podcast with Big Ben Kennedy for Snackin Yakkin.
I like it. And that was one take, that beginning. I said, do whatever you want with it. And they stumbled through it, but I think it's hilarious, and I think it's on brand because they're an adorable couple. I followed them on the social media after they reached out to me wanting to be on this show. So we are about to do some snacking and yakking on a whole bunch of stuff. We got different kinds of hobnobs. She's got energy drinks. We got apple soda, all kinds of stuff. But first, if I could ask you to please subscribe, follow, share, and comment. I will go ahead and give you the last melty peanut butter cup. Yeah. So, if you guys, how you doing? Welcome. And if you guys want to just like pop these open so we can get at least that started. So, DJ Wild Bill, are you a DJ or is that just a name you like to? Here you go, bud.
Oh, I got.
Or is that like a name you just wanted to give yourself? You were like, I don't know anything about anything, but I'm just DJ Wild Bill.
So, funny story about that, but not funny at the same time. It's kind of a tragic story in a sense. Started off DJing when I was 13 years old to kind of get off this, so I wouldn't live on the streets or whatever, be on the streets.
Right.
Most kids have outlets to do things, and music was my outlet. And I started off as DJ Bill. I was recording just the tapes of it was actually Billy because, the little kid.
Right.
Doing the little tapes of recording the music.
Okay.
That's how old I am, guys. Yeah, I might look young. Recording the tapes of the music and then putting my vocals over. Hey guys, this is DJ Billy.
That's cool.
That was the top hit of whatever, and it was so funny. And I think I might have one of those cassette tapes. Still, I just got to look for it.
I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I did. I used to do the same exact thing.
And so that was a cool thing. Everybody wanted to be that person on the radio.
Yep.
Because you listen to it constantly. Either you were watching TV or listening to music.
And you have a great voice. So one of your recent clips, you were talking about they just wanted a 96 wave night. Now, I remember 96 wave in the very tail end when I used to visit when we were dating. It was prior to us moving here. And I think when we moved here, it was 96 wave for maybe about a year or two, and then it switched to 98 rock, which is confusing for me because there's a 98 rock in Baltimore.
Well, so there is a 98 rock, but 96 wave got dissolved.
Oh, that's right, 96 wave. But
Yeah.
same premise.
Right. So
same...
98 rock was 98X, you were thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Because they went to X for extreme music. But the funny thing is, in 98, I actually did work at 98 Rock
That's
Studios.
what I was going to say, because you said taking it back to 96 wave and you have that voice. I was thinking, was he ever a DJ? I was about to start asking my wife, who knew the critics. She knew people from that old radio station. So I was like, I wonder if he ever worked for them, but then...
I almost worked for 96 Wave.
That's wild.
But I didn't have the name DJ Wild Bill until after my shop teacher actually passed.
Okay.
In high school, my shop teacher, Mr. Wiseman, gave me the name Wild Bill. Because it's like, hey, you don't get to be all Wild Bill. It's like, Wild Bill. And it just stuck like that in school. He was from Buffalo, so he loved the Bills.
Yeah.
So he definitely loved saying my name. So he's like, Bill. And I was still Billy at that time.
Right.
So it was constantly moving around like, do I transition to the Bill and so once I kind of did the military thing, your last name for a while.
Right.
And then people were like, hey, it's Bill. And I'm like, okay, fine. And my name changes from different sets to different sets. So if I'm DJing, it's DJ Wild Bill. At home, it's Bill. And if it's my son, that kid. He's like, hey, Bill. And I'm like, sir, it's Dad.
How old is he?
He's 7.
Oh, that's great.
And,
that is great.
There are some people who...
Down. May I talk to you, Bill?
Yes.
We're gonna discuss allowances. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill, for your time.
Yes. I worked up a dossier of all... I'm like...
It's so formal. It's so professional sounding.
I'm just glad he doesn't call me William, which is my real name.
Yeah.
And that's the name I use when I'm on set of movies and TV shows and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Or if I'm trying to run from the law. No, I'm joking.
But Wild Bill would be one that sounded more appropriate to run from the law.
No, that's Mild William.
Mild William. Mild William. Keely. So Wild Bill, in the tragic thing is kind of like in homage to a shop teacher who died.
Yes.
Is what you're saying. Yeah.
So in '96 we graduated, and it was funny about him, and I can tell you more stories
We are
about
the
it.
same exact age. I graduated class of '96 as well.
Oh, I was supposed to be 95. I was held back by my bad
Well,
attitude.
then you're older than me by a little bit.
I'm the year of Star Wars.
That's right. You are 77. That's right. And I am the year of Saturday Night Fever or something. I don't know. Some other lame piece of shit. So, I don't know. Not as cool as Star Wars, thanks.
Oh, I would love the Night Fever.
Actually, Grease was 78, wasn't it?
yes. Grease is the word.
Grease, yeah.
Grease
And
is
if
good.
it's not, if Grease isn't the word, the bird is the word.
Yes.
And if it's not, the word is up.
Man. See, he does know his music. It's a DJ thing.
I'm
It's like, how in the hell did we get from Grease to Surfing Bird to Cameo that fast?
Just leave it to me.
I'm telling you,
I will-
that was a like.
I can transcend.
Yeah, no joke. Well, I want to kick it over to Keely. Keely, you reached out to me first.
I did.
You were like, I want to come on your show, and we have this. Is it Outlaw Entertainment, as I read it?
Yes.
So are you a part of the karaoke nights with him?
I am.
Okay, so the
Now.
DJing not, but the karaoke yes.
Yes.
And I saw one. You and him were singing, or were you just singing?
There's
There's
multiple.
Yeah.
We sing together, or I sing.
You have a very good voice. I enjoyed watching.
Oh,
that.
thank
I
you.
Thought, man, I wish I had like, a instrumental, boombox or something we could sit here and sing.
Oh, I
together
could go
for-
out to the car. The equipment's right out in the
Oh,
vehicle.
no.
Just set
We'll
everything
set up
up.
karaoke right
Set
now.
up
Put the screen
karaoke.
there, the microphones. We got it.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll have to do that. We'll have to get together and maybe just shoot like a clip of us. Maybe we'll we'll put Bill behind the thing, and we'll start singing "Summer Loving,"
Nice.
and then it'll turn into like "Bird." Bird is the word, and then it'll turn into Cameo. We'll do something like that.
Clean version or the dirty version of Summer Nights?
Yeah, the Wonder Who she's doing now.
Oh, you haven't heard.
Oh,
the
there's
full
even
dirty.
more?
Oh my goodness. So people, if I know them, I will actually sneak in the dirty version,
Okay.
and it's just a laugh fest. I love it.
Yeah, I only remember the Wonder Who, and that used to get a lot of. Because I did karaoke for a guy named Golden Productions, Neil Goldberg, Golden Productions out of Maryland, Owens Mills, something like that. And I did some karaoke stuff for him way back in the day. It was I did DJ karaoke very briefly, and one of my favorite stories is my friend Kevin. He dances, and he's a little extra with his moves. Okay, so if everybody is just doing the electric slide, he's doing like the I'm being electrocuted slide. Like he's just got a little bit more on it. He shakes his hips a little too much, shakes the ass a little too much. He's just a bit out there. And so we had a moment where I put on like the electric slide, the cha-cha slide. I started just doing all those dance things, one after the other. He comes up in between. He goes, man, you guys sweating. You gotta stop. You can't play all the songs like in a row. And I was like, but everybody else is having fun, right? And he goes, but you should. And then all of a sudden I put on like it was like before the electric slide. I put on electric slide, and he's like, and he goes back out there and starts dancing. He couldn't not do it.
I love doing that. So I also DJ weddings, and they're like, "Oh, can you put on something we could dance to, like the Cupid Shuffle?" And I'm like, "I've been playing music for you to dance to. Why aren't you dancing?" I'm like, so I put on the Cupid Shuffle, then I put on the Cha-Cha Slide, then the Electric Slide, the Mississippi Mud Slide, the Bikers Shuffle, all the line dance in one huge block, and they're like, "Bill, stop." They're dragging on the floor, and then I put on the wobble, and I go out there dancing like a zombie on the wobble, just because by that time they're so tired, and I'm like, "Are y'all gonna request songs ever again?" They're like, "No, just do your thing."
I was gonna ask you guys. I was like, you guys know each other? Because I'll message him, and then you'll answer from your account, and I'll message you, and he'll answer from your. And I'm like, I hope they know each other. As far as I could tell, you guys were a couple online, or you guys, but it was just so like disjointed. And you even said like we can come on separately, like we can do 2 different episodes. I'm like, well, why don't we just try and get everybody together? Because that's going to be really odd. It's like so. Last episode, I talked to, and it's just all this, like, remember when? And I was like, why don't we just try and get you both on at the same time?
Little
Right, little Wayne's World. Dude, we are so, dude, you're my kindred spirit, friend. You know all these my brain does that all the time. I haven't done it so outwardly because I pretty much only am working home, so my wife is like, yes, Wayne's World, I know. Like I would just be annoying the shit out of her if I kept doing it. But I used to be that guy who would quote things. If you started a song lyric by accident, you know, they were like, man, my feet hurt. It's like, I'm never going to dance again. I'm like, your guilty feet have got no rhythm. Like, I will just always complete the lyric. It just is in my head constantly. And it's definitely ADHD, which I'm certain you have as well.
He does.
Yeah, I'm certain.
ADHD, OCD, probably a touch of the tism.
Yeah, I'm alphabet soup as well. PTSD, OCD.
Oh yeah, PTSD,
ADHD. Yeah.
Just for
Dude,
no
we're
reason.
Gonna hang. We're so gonna hang.
Just for no reason, just start breaking down, crying. You're like, I don't know why. And it's like we're watching Lord of the Rings. It's like, but masters.
I'll tell you what, man. Legit though, don't show me soldiers coming home videos. Oh my God.
Now
when those little kids, when they surprise them at like their school, or they surprise them at like on the football field, you got this big tough kid who's been beating the shit out of people for the last 2 hours on the football field.
Yep.
Then he sees his dad, and it's just like, he starts crying. I'm crying. I'm like, I can't watch these things. I even cried when the dog was excited to see the owner come home, see his, service owner. I was like, good God, man, I can't watch these anymore.
All I'll do is I'm picturing this kid just getting up and going, "Oh, yeah!" And then
he looks over.
His dad, and he's just like,
and the kid on the ground is like completely like wind knocked out of him. He's like, why is he crying now?
do I taste pennies? Am I having a stroke? What's going on?
And then he looks over. He's like, good for you, Like, I'm happy for you. He's dying. He's on the field. Everybody's like clapping there, like those were you just so great. Kid's still on the field. Nobody gives a shit. He's still laying out there like.
Somebody get
ambulance
me up, please.
stopped. They're like mid stop, and they're just like, yes.
They're like, that is just one beautiful moment.
It's
They're like,
lifetime.
can anybody attend to Richard over here, please? Anybody? And now that's funny because my day job, my regular job, paramedic.
Oh my goodness.
So if I pass out, good, mouth to mouth, all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'll go all in too. I mean, it'll be mouth to mouth. I won't try and French you awake. I will.
I wear 2 layers of shirt, so a little undershirt action is fine.
Keely, we are going to bury you. We are going to totally talk over you. You're just going to be lost in the background.
But here's the
I'm
funny
here.
thing
It's all
is,
good.
the funny thing is, she's more Wild Bill than I am.
That's the thing. I know you were nervous before we started this, and I could tell you're sweet, you're quiet, and you're also polite to conversations. But you're going to have to just jump on in.
Oh.
You're going to have to just be like, listen, assholes, I got something I got to say. I mean, you can drink these, slam these, and then, because this is energy drinks, 200 milligrams of caffeine a piece.
And only 10 calories.
Oh my God.
I know.
Why don't you just use an IV? For God's sake.
We tried.
Yeah?
Her veins are just terrible.
You know.
But no, you were talking about how you're messaging both of us.
Yes.
Yeah, I had no clue.
So you were running it from both accounts. He had no idea any of this was going on.
Sometimes he did. Sometimes he did.
I knew where your office was, but that was it.
Yeah.
You
and maybe
replied
the
to
drink.
some.
But
Yeah.
what happens is that
But I replied to, like, the Wild Bill account is linked to my phone. So
Okay.
I'm replying to a lot of
Okay.
she is Wild Bill. Most people, like I said, they will message me and talk to me, and I'll go to these events or these things, and I'm like, Yeah, I talked to you about that.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I have brain lapses.
You gotta let somebody know. You also had disappearing message on for some reason, so I sent you the address and it was gone.
That's weird.
That's why I turned the disappearing off, because I noticed that.
I don't know why disappearing messages were on.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so much me. She'll be there, and this is her. I love it. She's a sweetheart. She'll sit there because she's constantly like messaging clients and stuff like that. She'll be like this. Asleep. Because she is 24/7.
I do. I do.
You gotta be careful
asleep.
with that.
Bill
Well, she doesn't drive. I do.
Keely,
Keely,
put your phone down. Keely,
like, you just reported this person. And their thing was wholesome. Like,
Now they're in Instagram jail, meta jail.
what did you report them for? Nudity. There was no nudity in it. It's hilarious. I love it.
But you also do a little influencer-ish kind of things. You review products.
I do.
Yeah. And I mean, it's really neat. Like and then the Hobnobs thing, I thought you said, I was like, which one? You said regular, you said plain or chocolate for Bill. And I thought you wanted, or plain for Bill and you wanted chocolate. I thought we were just doing Hobnobs. So I was like, let me do it up with the Hobnobs. And then somebody said about the chips, and I was like, oh, crap. I was like, well, I got to find chips. But do you eat these?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, fantastic.
I do.
She'll devour the dark chocolate.
Break into dark chocolate's my thing.
Yes.
The only thing I was worried about was these got delivered, and they sat outside, but we haven't had the hottest days. It is winter.
No.
So I'm hoping if some of them are stuck together, then so be it.
They peel apart.
Now,
I am not a germaphobe. Oh, they did get a little melty. So if you want to go ahead and just put some on that plate, I would eat directly out of your hands.
I'm not
that's
a
what I do all the
germaphobe
time.
either.
Okay.
That's how I married her.
That's how you.
Well,
yeah, just go ahead. And
eating directly out of her hand.
So that's how you guys met. You were just like, you were sitting there, and she was trying to eat something on the bench, and you just took a bite, and you were like,
Yeah,
You
hi.
I was like a pigeon. Just
Yeah. You were like, I'm Bill, and she's like, hi, Bill.
actually, how we met is a very interesting story.
Would you like him to tell it?
Oh, she could tell it.
Oh.
I've talked enough.
No, please.
Say something.
Look at this. This is like a. Oh, I thought it was a 1.
It's a
Yes.
explosion.
Okay, so these are the chocolates. They did get a little melty. These ones are probably good.
Now, I will tell you, if you do like these, step for ordering them, you can go over to the World Market and buy these.
World Market only had the plains. Yeah, they didn't have any chocolate.
Oh
you didn't
my
have to come to Somerville.
goodness.
Are they up? Is there a World Market up there?
Right by our house. We can walk up the World Market, and so what
Now
we do
these
is
ones
the
are
guilty
separated.
pleasure is we'll walk up the World Market, buy these, eat them. So then we've already worked off our calories.
There you go. Eating them while you're walking. They're already gone by the time you get back.
That's why
Maybe.
we buy like 5 or 6.
I'm telling you, I've never had them, and I'm very, very interested. Very interested. You got the dark one? Is that the dark one?
The dark one? Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm nervous. There we go. I did it right.
Thank
that
you.
last one just exploded.
Don't worry,
That
we'll
was
put that
funny.
on OnlyFans.
The
The
exploding,
cookie explosion.
exploding cookies. You got to have a good name, though, right? Isn't everybody always like something XO or something? Or?
Well, so I had an OnlyFans. I did. I got reported. And my OnlyFans got shut down because all I did was put up pictures of fans.
Oh, that's so good.
Someone subscribed for like a month, and he was mad because I had a picture of this fan. It was so dirty. I was like, look at this dirty girl, and it was blurred out. And when he clicked to buy it, it was only like $5 for a month. And he got mad and reported me and shut down my OnlyFans because it was a dirty fan.
Come on.
It was actually a fan from Silver Dollar.
So, come on, dude. Have a sense of humor. Say, hey, man, that was $5 for a funny joke.
Well, hey, the joke's on him. I made $5.
That's what I mean. Like, why has he got to report you? You know why he's got to report you? Because he was embarrassed that it didn't take away the boner that he entered the site with. That's the problem. He got on OnlyFans. He was like, I'm ready to have fun. Then all of a sudden he saw a dirty fan, and he's like, Why am I still going with this? Well, that's what it is. You shamed him. And now he's embarrassed. He's like, I'll be damned. I'm going to get my money back or something, you know? Like, but he knew. He knew it was, well, what just hit me in the head?
I have no idea.
It was my CD.
It was you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my CD available on Spotify and everywhere. This is my debut comedy CD. Apparently wanted me to talk about it.
I mean, that's the best way.
Little cardboard sleeve.
Wait.
I had these ones that look like mini records, but it is a CD. And I thought it's so cool because it looks like the old comedy records I used to listen to, right? This came out in 2006. Has little grooves cut in the top, but it just plays a CD.
Right. No, that is awesome.
I thought this little kitschy factor was going to sell bunches just on the fact that, like, I want to own something like this. It did not.
Do you have any more?
I have a bunch at the house.
I will buy one.
Okay, this is such an old CD. I talk about in it 25 days before I become a dad. That kid is graduating with his bachelor's of psychology from Winthrop in May. That's how old that CD is.
Wow.
And my accent is incredibly Baltimorean. I lived in Baltimore. It's very much thicker, and it's really fun. So then I've got this one in the other room. She's 9. She's about to turn 10. And it's like she didn't even exist, you know, and I'm just like, yeah, but it's still fun to listen to. I mean, it's got some bits that definitely are of a time, but it also has some pretty good evergreen bits on there that I still pull from when I do comedy now. I'll pull some off of there, and they still work today.
I like the vinyl look. Mm-hmm. I'm a nostalgia head, so I've got coasters that are records.
I think I mocked RCA. I mocked the RCA thing with it.
That is.
I did BBK instead of RCA.
If y'all haven't seen that is amazing. Like, oh my goodness, look close up.
Right, you can't buy it, but you can listen to it on all major
or you
streaming
can come here on a
things.
Podcast and just take it with you when you leave.
Oh, he's trying to steal it.
I'm not trying. I'm borrowing it for education. I'm joking.
No, I have them. Take it.
I will come back.
I just use it as set decoration. I got some at home. Plus, I said all the shit. I know it by heart.
Yes, but you got some at home, and I'm coming to your house to eat dinner. This is just a snack before dinner.
We have ceiling fans in almost every room.
You dirty girl, you. So, Keely, tell us a little bit about yourself.
No, but honestly, you're obviously younger than us. How much?
You remember Hurricane Hugo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 11 during Hurricane Hugo. She was just born.
Oh, I thought you were really born as a product of Hurricane Hugo. It was like, you know, when the power's out, you got not much else to do, so then you were conceived.
Nope, I am 37.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're not that young, but you're blessed. You look very young. That's why I was like,
thank you.
What did you do, man? You went to college in Charleston and said, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Hey, let me eat that out of your hand. That's what we were going back to.
Well, so tell how we met.
We met at karaoke.
There you go.
At Wet Willie's.
Wet Willie's.
On Valentine's Day.
I never knew the Wet Willie's here, but I have been to the one in Myrtle, right, on Broadway. Yeah, Wet Willie's. Where it's just like you're standing at a big, giant Slurpee machine, right? Yeah.
Correct.
And they're all, like, full of vodka. Everything is
Everclear.
Is it Everclear?
It is Everclear.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what in the world? That's why after, like, 2 or 3 call a cabs, you're calling a cab.
That's wild.
I've watched one person do 6 call a cabs. Just eat the whole
do that.
bunch. All right. So.
Eat that whole big double.
Here.
Here you go. You're going to do it?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Live it.
Why not?
YOLO.
Yeah.
Or if you're a zombie, YOLT. You only live twice.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty funny.
I had a bumper sticker that said YOLT on it, and people asked me all the time. I was like, and I made this bumper sticker.
I can appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm looking at this. We're supposed to be trying to do something with one of the Jason actors.
Oh, okay.
When he comes to Charleston, we're supposed to be collabing with him.
Well, they're coming here in a couple of weeks to the thing, right?
Right? James is one of the guys.
Is James one of the guys?
Jason versus Bigfoot. I'm like,
Well,
That one's on the cutting room floor.
yeah, Freddy versus Jason had a different Jason. It wasn't Kane Hodder,
Right.
which ticked off a lot of people. But Kane, I think, said in an interview that it was because he did Jason X that excluded him from that because Jason X was not a part of. It was like not a part of New Line or something. So it was like if you do that, then you're giving up the series. But I thought it was a really cool futuristic take. It was kind of neat, and he was like, I'm going for it. And unfortunately, also the height too.
Right.
Kane Hodder is not much taller than Robert Englund, and they really wanted a difference for that movie.
Right.
So that was kind of that double thing. But Kane Hodder, he was disappointed that he didn't get a chance to square off against Robert because they've known each other.
I mean,
since back in the day.
They do a lot of forced perspective filming anyway.
I know, and it brings you to tears in Lord of the Rings.
Right. Even though I'm like, the only hobbit I know is my wife.
Big feet, loves to eat. Look at she just shakes her head.
It's funny because I talk about her feet a lot, and how I get tips sometimes at karaoke is
talking about your feet on the microphone.
He does.
Hey guys, you tip me $100, I'll send you pictures of my wife's feet.
He'll be texting me, hey, send me some pictures of your feet. And
She's
I'm like,
I
no.
just got them done. She did, didn't you just get them done? Along with your nails?
Mm-hmm.
For her
pretty nails.
Birthday?
Thank you.
Very
okay.
Bright.
So
Popping.
She was talking and telling us about how we met at Wet Willie's for karaoke.
Do you remember what song?
Oh, no. It was just, I thought she was cute. Walked over to the
He
tables.
was hosting karaoke.
Got you. Oh, but like you didn't see her like while she was like singing a song. Like,
She
like you didn't have that moment, that Cassandra moment?
oh man, that is an iconic moment.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I mean, that's probably how I have it pictured in my head, but she was sitting down. She wasn't walking, so it was maybe drinking, so it was like, drink. And I'm like, wishing I was that cup and make you mine.
There you go.
So her friend brought her over after they went to Tsunami for sushi or something like that.
Tsunami. I've heard of that too.
It's a Waffle House or IHOP or whatever now on East Bay. So Wet Willie's is now
IHOP,
something
I think.
else. And then, yeah, I'm like, IHOP. Yeah, it's an IHOP. So Wet Willie's, then there was the brick that burnt down.
I worked at Club Light upstairs.
You did? Oh, you know the
doorman.
You know the day that the brick caught on fire? I was singing Fire, Water, Burn by the Bloodhound Gang. And then everything goes...
No
way. I was like, the roof really is on fire.
Oh my lordy.
I wasn't working that night. I had gotten my EMT and then got deep into, working and just didn't. I used to just go there on the weekends, used to watch the door, bounce on the floor, clean up the bathrooms, take out the trash, just stuff like that. Made about $50 a night. It was fun. But yeah, got to go in the speakeasy sometimes. You remember it had a speakeasy to the front of it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to go in there and kind of hang out. So it was a really nice club. Hold on, we got more napkins.
We're good. We're good.
I mean, yeah.
I got sleeves for a reason and laundry. Okay, she's got laundry. I just got sleeves. So her friend brought her over for karaoke and was like, oh, let me introduce you to the cute karaoke guy. Saw her, gave her my number. She never used it.
Nope, because you gave it to me and Heather.
Because I know Heather. If I was to give it just to you, I love Heather to death. Heather, I love you. You're a really good friend. Thank you for introducing. But I knew that you would give her problems.
Thank you, honey.
And in a sense, you would give her a hard time if she just got the number. And plus, you were supposed to come to all my shows, and you never did. So.
Oh, so it's like a loyalty thing. Like, Heather, you weren't down with the Wild Bill experience enough.
Oh, she probably was. I don't know. I'm not going to project that out there. So she met. She's like, wanted to introduce us to her favorite karaoke host. I guess that's what she said. I don't know. You were there.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And
That's
so
what she said. I was there. You weren't.
Well,
Where
that
were
part's-
you? Not
that
at
part-
karaoke. Somebody else.
yes, it was Mild Will that night.
Mount William was there.
Yes. And so thought she was cute.
Yep.
Gave her my phone number, and she never called. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Met her there, and I gave her my number. She didn't come back. I mean, she came back the next week.
next week.
And I was like, okay, fine. This girl's back.
Did you ditch Heather? Did you ditch Heather for that one?
Heather was there too.
Heather
Oh,
was there
man.
too.
Because
Okay.
what they did was they went to Tsunami's to eat sushi before, because it was
It's like a happy hour.
That's an interesting combination. Everclear slushies and sushi.
and
But I
sake.
would have the they had the teriyaki chicken and stuff, so I would have that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we met again. We talked. I think that time was Valentine's Day. Oh, the first time we met was Valentine's. We met Valentine's. She came back, and then officially March 8th, we decided that we were going to date each other. Everybody else was trying to talk with her because, I mean, look at her. I mean, gorgeous.
Aw.
John Lithgow, oh, gorgeous. 30 Rock, I'm gorgeous.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I mean, we're tracking with a lot of references, Bill, but I'm not sure about that one.
What,
Yeah.
that
John
she's-
Lithgow has never struck me as
But he's gorgeous. 30 Rock is always in my, Third Rock from the Sun is always in my head. But I'm,
Here, eat a cookie.
so I'm sitting there, and the other guys were trying to talk to her. So I took my hat, which was an AC/DC hat, took it off my head, put it on on hers, and just went, Duke. And everybody's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, right. Hey guys, I peed on her leg. She's mine.
I thought it was more like just like the moon landing, like you just stuck the flag and you're like, the moon is mine now.
No, I peed on her leg. And that's, they're like, you might want to tell the story differently. I'm like, no, that's how the story went. I told guys I peed on her leg. And we've been together ever since.
So that was the trick. I could have dated you years sooner if I'd have just peed on your leg, or said I did. You know, we met at Wild Wing Cafe on Market Street.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I
I lived in Baltimore. She lived down here, and I came down on the southern run of shows with a friend of mine who's a musician, and met her and said, "Hey, keep in touch." You know, not as sweet as the hat. This was 2001. Okay.
Do it.
This was 2001, so I didn't have a cool like hat story or hey, I peed on her.
now that you say it, oh my goodness, I might have to change my story.
So
I don't think I want
So
the apple juice anymore.
So I turned around and I said, "Hey, keep in touch," and she's like, "I will," and I'm like, "I'm serious," and she's like, "I will." And then she was leaving, and I thought, man, if I don't do something big, she's gonna forget about me, you know. So I chase her down, grab her, spin her around, and smooch her right on the lips.
Oh, really?
No.
You can't do that in this day and age.
I know. Consent, sir. Consent.
Right. But back then, she was like, woohoo, you know, it was, you know, a sweet gesture. It was Elliot. It was Elliot in the classroom with E.T. at home drinking beers and frogs everywhere, man. I had that moment with her. And it did put me in her mind. So then, like, dug out some emails after we started dating in about 2002. And she said, I met a cute guy at the bar last night. Might be something, who knows, you know, he lives in, and she like wrote this entry about me or wrote an email to somebody, and I was like, I did it. Like, got right in there without any weird urination, you know, stories.
No, this is how it truly ended up with probably flipped open her phone and went, or actually she probably took the sidekick and went.
Nope, it was a Nokia, the brick.
Oh, the brick. It's like, 911. I need help. I'm being stalked. I don't know. I think he's kind of cute. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I went home to Maryland and I started talking with her online from here and there, and then we got dumped on the same day in 2002.
Oh, fate.
And I said, so what are you doing? She said, I got dumped yesterday. I was like, get out of here. So did I. And I was like, can you call me? This is hilarious. You'll love this. Can you call me? Because I'm such a better talker than I am a typer. And she said, yeah, I have free nights and weekends after 7. Can I call you then? Doesn't it take you back? That's a story. That's an old story.
Hey, guy, I can't call you until after 9 p.m.
And you know what we were chatting on?
AOL.
Instant Messenger. AOL Instant Messenger. AIM. We were chatting on AIM, and I said, why don't you give me a call? And she said, I got free nights and weekends after 7. I'll call you then.
See, and I like...
One time she got 6:58. She thought it was 7. She called me at 6:58.
Oh, my
Boy, she
goodness.
got bombarded with a bill because we talked for like 2 hours. And that was not cheap.
It was like a $200 phone bill.
Yeah. and That's
Oh, wow.
in the 90s, so
Yeah.
that's inflation.
That was
It's
a whole
like
paycheck.
it's like an $800 phone bill now.
Oh, yeah.
with
Yeah.
inflation. Yeah, no, I fell in love with her. I seen her, and I wasn't even looking because it was just one of those things. Saw her, and then bam, infatuated.
Oh.
I'm
And
glad.
you sit here like this while drinking 200. I bet your heart sounds like a hummingbird's heart. I bet you. I
might
bet
be able
you
to
if
pick
I
it up on
put
microphone.
If I put it might even. I bet you if I put my stethoscope up to your chest, you sound like a freaking jackhammer. Because there's no way you sit there as calm as you do, drinking that. There's got to be something in you that is buzzing like a live wire or something.
I don't know. I drink coffee and
No, you sleep coffee.
I do. Coffee puts me to sleep.
Yeah, coffee puts
Got
her
an
to sleep.
uncle who's the same way. Drinks a pot of coffee, goes to bed.
He,
Yeah.
like,
Caffeine just has a calming effect on me. I don't know. It's weird.
And me, I'm like, I fall asleep before I get the coffee. I'm like, because I'm waiting
This is
for
going to keep me awake.
the smell.
Maybe that's why you're able to like sleep scroll and sleepwalk and do all this stuff. Is because just the amount of caffeine that's in your system. It's like marionette strings. Like you can't even help it. It just is moving you.
See, that's what I said. I'm like, good Lord, she's the marionette. They based you on the second Five Nights
Five Nights
at
at Freddy's movie.
I hadn't seen that. My son saw it. I was supposed to go see it with him, but we couldn't. We didn't make it happen while he was on break. So he saw it with his friends up at college.
Okay.
And so I haven't seen it yet. But I watched the first one when we went to Ireland. So we were on the plane, and they had movies on the screens in front of us on the seats. And he goes, "You got to watch Five Nights at Freddy's." And I was like, "I haven't seen it yet." He's like, "It's really good." So we're sitting there, and we're choosing the menu, and we're like, "All right, ready?" We're like 1, 2, 3, and we started them at the same time, so that way I could look over at him because he was sitting across the aisle,
Right.
and me, my daughter, my wife, and then on the other side, he was on the end. So we were looking, and then if something happened, I look over at him, he's like, all this stuff. I absolutely love Matt Lillard.
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
I think he is. I think he might be. He might be one of the last decent guy actors who just gets it. You know, because you get a lot of male actors who seem to be decent guys, but see, he seems to understand that you're going to have a career for the rest of your life if you understand that the fans pay your salary.
Well, did you hear about the story how he was going to play Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? How
Right, remember he
he's
did.
like, yeah, he's just like, oh my God, I learned how to walk like Shaggy. He's like, he does that whole, like, I was like, how do you transition a cartoon into real life? That is amazing.
He was definitely, and I mean, so much so they had him voice the role for many years too.
Oh, yeah.
Like on cartoons and stuff.
I
He had
act-
just become Shaggy for many, many years.
I actually submitted my for the role of Shaggy,
Oh, did you? Your demo reel?
and I got beat out by Matthew Lillard.
That's not a bad thing.
I mean-
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Sil-
That's not a bad thing. It's the metal.
I was like, I got beat out by serial killer
yeah,
and
Stu
Ghostface,
Moucher.
and I'm like, oh, this is so amazing. And I knew I wasn't gonna have a chance when they're like, oh, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. I was like, yeah, I don't have a chance at all. I was like, man, Scoob, let's go and have a snack.
I get John Goodman's body double. That's about all I can really pull off. Like I don't have a. I mean, I did acting and independent stuff, and I was an extra in like the Replacements and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in Major League 2 back in the day. A lot of things that filmed in Baltimore. The Wire. I was on an episode of The Wire as a construction foreman or whatever. But yeah, I'm better at stage. That instant gratification, I think. I'm just naturally a performer on stage. So the hurry up and wait of film sets was kind of rough.
Oh, I loved it.
See, yeah, I was kind of like bored.
I loved crafty services. I was sitting there like, nom, the whole time. Because I was, 1 year on Army Wives, I was on set like 31 times.
Okay.
They brought me as reoccurring constantly. And I was always near the principal actors too.
That's cool.
Got to hang out with a couple of them. Terry Serpico would actually find me on set to say hi to me.
Oh, that's good. That's
and
cool.
his son, Bubba Bryant, he lives here in Charleston, he plays music. He would say, hey, we actually, every once in a while talk to him. But he's always so busy, he's still doing his band stuff. So,
Got you.
He quit acting.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, why, sir? You were great.
You know what's funny is I talked to some actors, and they're like, well, it is a job.
Yes.
That's what we don't understand. We think that, like, because we see the premiere, we see the behind the scenes, like the laughter and all that stuff, and we think, man, what an easy, great job. And they're like, no, it's a job. It's a job. And so when they're just like how we were like, man, I'd love to get off this ambulance. They're like, I would love to not be on a movie set. Like, it's a job.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't think about it. It seems so glamorous and so easy. And they're making so much money to do what they do, but they're like, no, it's a job.
I met celebrities and talked to them like regular people. I don't treat them like celebrities. So I get kind of invited to kind of do things and go places. But I'm also don't have the heart to tell them, hey, I don't have your address to come to your house. I've been invited, and I'm like, how do I tell them I don't have their address? Because the way I treat them, it makes them feel like we've been together forever, and so it's. I always tell people this: a celebrity out there is. They're working a job just like you're working your 9 to 5. You don't want people messing with you when you're off of work. If you're taking off your vest at Walmart, you're trying to get out that door.
Correct.
You're no longer an employee of Walmart.
Right.
At that time when you're leaving. And so I said the actors, the musicians and stuff like that should be treated the same. Now, to say, hey, I really enjoyed your work, and I've done that to servers when they're leaving Texas Roadhouse, and I'm like, you know what? You brought my waters over really great. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. You know.
She'll see. We went to a show. We saw Jason Mraz at the 930 Club back when I actually stole her up to Baltimore for 5 years. So we were at the 930 Club in D.C. We saw Jason Mraz, and Toko was his guy, his bandmate or whatever, and so he comes walking by us, and I said, "Hey, Toko," I said, "I'm really looking forward to the show tonight." And he's like, "Thanks." And it's like, think about that. Like, if I walked into my job and they're like, "Hey, man, it's good to see you. I'm really looking forward to working with you today." It's like, cool. It's just treating it like, you're getting greeted when you come to work.
Right.
Instead of like, oh my God, I can't believe, can I get a picture? I just kind of like let everybody kind of have their space.
Like when Adam ruins everything.
Yes, Adam Conover.
When he was in Charleston, he was staying at a place that I was actually setting up all my gear from my show. And I was like, hey, Adam. And she's like, wait, you know him like that?
Right.
And he just said, hey, he thought it was cool that I didn't, oh my God, it's you.
Right.
You ruined everything. Well, that's the whole premise of the show.
I always wonder what his hair would look like if it wasn't so product high. Always wonder if it's like...
We saw him, he looked exactly the same, his product was hot.
He put it high, but I wonder what his hair would look like if he was just like, I don't feel like doing my hair.
And I always wondered, I was like, did he get the inspiration for his hair from Grease?
Right.
So we're back to a Grease reference.
There you go.
I knew I can get back there.
I always thought that Alton Brown took all his inspiration from Thomas Dolby.
Oh, okay.
Because he looks like Thomas Dolby and She Blinded Me with Science. Same spiky hair, same glasses, everything. It was I was like, I think he's going for Thomas Dolby. Which, to bring it back to the Nokia, the brick, he's the one who came up with that song.
Okay.
Thomas Dolby from She Blinded Me with Science was doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That was his song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's funny, somebody sang
He made a lot of money off of that.
Someone sang an obscure Thomas Dolby song for karaoke a couple nights ago.
Man, look at this.
I know.
It was meant to
Wow.
Keely, thank you for reaching out to me. You have created a relationship. I know we're edging you out, but didn't you see it happening? Didn't you see it happening?
I'm here.
I mean, you saw it happening. Yeah, you were like, I think these two would just be instant friends.
Yes.
Yes, I knew it.
I mean,
knew it.
she's working on her own little thing, and that's what I love, is like, you're doing your influencer stuff. And I made that push. I was like, I can be Wild Bill. And she's like, well, we can do it together. I was like, yes, but I don't want everybody to know you as Wild Bill Whiffy all the time. And she's like, I love it. And that's how you can find her on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
OnlyFans, Wild Bill Whiffy.
OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans.
I was about to say, what is your gimmick? Or are you just truly doing the OnlyFans?
No, I don't have
Feet
one.
pics. You don't know. You might feet pics.
When you send them
when
to
you're
him for
asleep.
him to show the guys, he's actually
When
Uploading
you're
them.
asleep, I'm over there.
No.
So you didn't notice all the studio lights and how hot the house got at certain times?
oh my gosh.
Beat you.
Didn't notice the peanut butter between your toes?
But you didn't notice that you accidentally caught him doing it when you were taking pictures in your sleep?
That's probably what she was doing, reporting me.
She's like, I knew he's taking pictures. I
knew it.
I got him.
No, she's doing her influencer stuff, and I love
Yeah.
it. And
I
she's
do.
reaching out to the companies, and that's when I sent her over to you, and she reached out to you, and I was like,
Aw. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
You know? Because, I want to get, your social media things will be up on the bottom of the screen and everything. And I collaborate with everybody because I have shorts that come out after this and everything like that. So hopefully any of my fans become your fans, and anybody who might have liked me, it's all
symbiotic.
as we're just Charleston creatives trying to do something in this scene. It's like, let's just help each other out. That's all my whole entire interest is just helping each other out. With my ultimate goal being to do this as my day job. That's it.
Yeah.
You want to be an influencer as your day job. I want to do this as my day job. I love being a paramedic. I would do it maybe part-time, every now and again. But for the most part, if this were my job, if it was just like, I have that show, and it doesn't have to pay me a lot. If it paid me a lot, then the wife wouldn't have to work too.
Right.
But if it paid me enough for me not to work, selfish as I am, that'd be really awesome.
That would be awesome.
So not a paramedic, a part-medic.
I'd be a part-medic. Yeah, part-timer. No, part-timer. Part-timer. I'd be an EMT, which would stand for every maybe Tuesday.
Yes. I love to see you next Tuesday.
That's it. See you next Tuesday.
And if it's not a Tuesday, it's a Thursday. See you next Thursday.
There you go.
And if it's not that, see you next time. I've got it. I'm down.
He's down.
Hey, tell us a little bit about you. I stole the show. My personality is huge, and I get to mental things, and she's going.
Well, but if you, for the influencer thing, like ideally, to be your day job, but like what would be the thing that you want to kind of want to do with it? Do you want to be like products or a makeup tester? Like everybody has like this thing where they do like makeup or they do like pet or mommy blog, all the different things. There's different subsections under influencer. What is your idea? Fashionista, somebody who shows off new garb, new fashion. Like what would you go for?
I think I'm still trying to figure that out.
Gotcha.
I started off with TikTok sending me a ton of stuff. So I was
Gotcha.
trying out a lot of different things with that.
The workout stuff.
Some of the different workout things.
Gotcha. Now, work out where or work out? Like you would do workouts?
Before 2019, you were doing what? Don't look at me.
What are you trying to say?
So before the car accident we had in 2019, where
Gotcha.
she was in the back seat with our son, she used to do like the Fit for Moms. So she was kind of a lifestyle coach
Oh,
Got you.
type
yeah.
deal. And
I forget about all that because that was a long
that's
time
a
ago.
long time ago.
I
and-
didn't think to ask if the 7-year-old was yours when he said the 7-year-old who calls him Bill. That is your little one?
Oh, we have a 12-year-old
That's
too.
ours. We have a 12-year-old too.
There you go. Didn't know you were a mommy. Didn't know I said
Yes.
mommy blog just to say it.
So,
But that's cool. So you did Fit for Moms. Would that be something like one of these girls, Pacheco, or whatever? She's adorable. She does the like simple meals, like 5-ingredient meals, where you like dump a bunch of stuff in a crock pot, and she always comes up with these really good things for like busy parents and stuff. And I always find that very fascinating. I mean, I don't even like really do, but I'm like, man, that's cool. That's cool. Even like if you were single dadding it, that'd be so awesome. So I was just
Right.
wondering like what your idea was for the subsection, but you're trying to figure that out. So are you thinking maybe like as a product comes your way, you're like, oh, this is my thing. I would review energy drinks and then eventually just take off like a fucking rocket.
I mean, you have reached out to a
Well,
lot.
I have reached out to Alani actually.
Well, I saw you reviewed not just this one, but a couple of them, right, so far?
Yeah,
This
no,
one's really.
Alani has
Not sponsored or endorsed yet.
no, but has liked a couple of my Instagram posts and
That's
different
cool.
things. And then I recently received this has nothing with Alani,
Right.
but TikTok, an influencer sent me a Alani candle
Oh,
recently,
well, that's
so
cool.
to review. So I've got that to review.
And it smells just like the drink.
It smells just like the drink.
Oh my goodness.
Is it this one though?
It
Oh, it
is.
is. So I found this at Walgreens, right around the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we were buying something to shoot for yesterday, and I saw them right on the end cap, and I was like, that's that thing she was talking about. But yeah, it was yeah, I would. I mean, I don't drink that stuff. I'm very caffeine sensitive. I've never had coffee. I mean, I've had coffee a couple times, made me very sick.
Oh no.
So I'm not a good caffeine, too much caffeine. I think I damaged my kidneys one time when I did Red Bull. I did the Jaeger bombs with the Red Bull and Jägermeister.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, and I hurt. I mean, I remember peeing a lot, my back hurt, and I was like, I think I messed up my kidneys that night. So I can't handle much stimulant. Adderall, very small dose works. They give me like 5 milligrams like twice a day, and that's all I need because like I can't handle more than that. We tried to do 10 milligrams, and I cried at a movie that wasn't even sad. I was in the movie theater with my daughter, and I was like, woo, it was just like too much. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very sensitive to it, but I do have ADHD, and I needed some help because I was all over the place. But they said, how about 5 milligrams? And I was like, oh, look at that.
Now, do you feel like that has stunted your creativity?
Not in the least. I actually can focus. I can focus on tasks a lot easier. Like this show, I don't think I could do it without it. Like, because I do the editing, the sound, the graphics, the everything.
Oh, wow.
It's 100% my production. I mean, my wife, lovely wife or son, swap out for sitting behind the monitors. So basically, she listens to the audio, she watches the cameras.
Right.
If any of those fail, she lets me know.
Okay.
If I were just doing this by myself, I done wasted an hour of your time. That shit stopped recording an hour ago and we didn't know it. So I need somebody to make sure that's still good. But other than that, after that, everything is mine. And I do the social media clips, so everything is mine. So if I did not have Adderall and a reminders app in the iPhone, I don't think I could do this show.
Well, I don't have a reminder app. I just got alarms.
Right, an alarm for every 20 minutes of the day.
Like, hey, you need to do this. But I was on Ritalin back when I was in 5th grade, and I didn't like how it made me feel. So the teachers ended up with my Ritalin. I'm like, because I felt like I was being dumbed down. And
That's what a lot of kids went zombified on that stuff. I never was put on it. I made through school just fine.
And so I'm actually now trying to live more of a cleaner life. I used to drink 9 liters of Mountain Dew a day. Yeah, and
You guys were a match made in heaven.
to the moon.
Is that how you like understand him? like if you were stone cold sober, you didn't have any of this.
She would be asleep.
No, I'm saying like you would just be talking, and she would just be like, "Whew, I don't understand any of this." But then you do that, and it's like it just dials you in. Because they drink so much energy drinks at my freaking in EMS that like, I bet you could catch a fly with your fingers, like.
Karate Kid.
You know, just like let them go. You know, not even crush them, just go, hi. Because that's how much energy drinks. That's how much energy drinks everybody drinks.
I mean, have
know?
you ever caught a fly by hand?
Yes.
Just straight out the air?
Yep.
Okay.
And so did my daughter. We were at the McDonald's in Walmart down in West Ashley, down in Beast Ferry. And my son and her and I, we were going Christmas shopping, just Christmas shopping for Mom. And there was this fly, and I kind of went like that, and I thought it was over. And then Bridget goes and just catches it. And we were just like, and then she goes, and it flies away. She goes, it was between my fingers, so I felt like I had to let it go.
Okay. I've catch it, and I'm like, stop it. You better stop it. Stop. And then let him go. And I'd never see him again.
When I caught it, my uncles were sitting at the table. And this is so funny because they're always my uncles, but then they turned into like brothers, like teenage brothers, are right in front of my face. So they were having this conversation. My Uncle Mike's sitting right here, my Uncle Jeff right here. And there's a fly going through the kitchen, and I just walked up and I just caught it like that. And they were in the middle of a conversation about I don't know what, but it went just like this. They were like, yeah, but I mean, if you're going to do that, then he got it. And he's like, no, he didn't. And he's like, he got it. And he's like, bullshit. And he's like, I swear to God. He's like, $20. Says, don't open your hand yet, Ben. He's like, $20. He's like, $20. He's like, I'll bet you right now. And he goes, open your hand, Ben. And it went zzz, and they go, no way! Like, they flipped out. But like, the fact that they never even broke, they were just like, yeah, but I mean, hold on. He got it.
That is
and
amazing.
they was just like, no. And he's like, yes, he did. You know, like they both saw it and they immediately switched gears. And it was hilarious that I was like the man of the hour for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes while they were like arguing while I'm holding this fly in my hand. And they're like, he's got it. And I can feel him moving. And I'm like, and they're like, he's got it. And I'm like, now I'm just curious. I'm like, does anybody want to ask me? Because I'll tell you I got it, but that's okay. And I was like, and I think I was like 13 or something.
That's
it was a proud moment in my life.
Yeah, we have lizards, like those little green lizards.
Yeah.
Our son's autistic.
Okay.
And he grabs the little green lizards from outside and he'll
Yeah.
put them in the cage. So so I'll catch flies every once in a while, throw in there. So now we got these green lizards and 1 million crickets because we have to feed them crickets.
It looks like a little rainforest.
It's cool. We might have to sign up for Patreon and put our rainforest.
Our rainforest.
100%, please.
Yeah, Patreon. But you want your photo there? Your pet's photo there?
Yeah.
Your
all
feet
of it.
pics there?
I wouldn't say no. $5 a month to help this show go. I don't think I would say no.
I mean, you might get more subscribers. Come on, put out your pitties.
Put out your pitties.
This little pitty went to the market.
Yeah. Oh no, ran out of pitties.
Yes.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Dude,
Yes.
I am a pop culture junkie.
They're supposed to be making a second one.
They are.
Yeah?
Yes.
So without Bob Hoskins.
It's a whole different story.
Well, yeah, set in the same kind of world.
Correct.
So cartoons and... Because I know so much about that movie, it's crazy. Like, I know a lot about that movie.
Doc.
Yeah.
As the evil,
Christopher Lloyd. Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd as the evil guy. It didn't click until
Judge
after.
Doom.
Yes, Judge Doom. I was thinking Judge Dredd, but then
Yeah, Judge Doom.
I am the law.
Yep, I know for a fact it was Robert Zemeckis. He was doing the production on that at the same time as Back to the Future 2 and 3.
Right.
So in 2, when they're in that tunnel and he's trying to grab the almanac off the windshield,
Right.
that is the tunnel to Toontown.
Oh, really?
Just recycled the location. He already had permission. The guys who are sitting in the saloon when Marty walks in and they're like, where'd you get that outfit? You know, and they're making fun of him. Those are the 3 bullets in the gun. in Eddie's Gun.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much. The guy who said, I wish I could have a moment to get a time machine. I'd go back and put some money on the Cubbies. That's the voice of Benny the Cab and Roger. That's Fleischer.
Okay.
It's a whole bunch of shit. I can tell you so much about those two movies. Back to the Future is my favorite movie. There's a DeLorean hiding behind there. There's a flux capacitor behind this. It's my favorite movie. But Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I mean, recycled so many actors, so many voices. I mean, everything. It's really, really funny.
There's a Cosmonauts game that's a Back to the Future, isn't there? Done by Looney Labs. We'll have to figure that out.
I played the one.
I
I
think
played
so.
the one that was kind of like a choose your own adventure one that was done, a Back to the Future one, and that was really fun.
This one's a card game, and you kind
Okay.
of do like, I guess, the years, and you try to get
Got
certain things together.
This flux capacitor back here is actually a Yahtzee game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has the dice in there, and it's Yahtzee, but the dice are like the radioactive symbol from the trunk and
Okay.
different things like that. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
It's a Yahtzee game, and I don't know if the batteries still work, but it actually lights up and does the fluxing and all that stuff. But I'm afraid if I grab it, everything's going to come raining down, and then we've got to start promoting everything like my CD, and it's just
I mean, yeah, like the Polaroid camera. I'm sitting there like, oh man, where'd you get that from?
We've come up on the hour, and that's why I try to keep these episodes around. But I'm promising you, Keely, I'm gonna have you back by yourself. Screw all this. we're gonna just sit and talk.
I'll be the gargoyle on your shoulder back there. Just
But also, I would love to come out to a karaoke night and just do like a little, 5-10 minutes. Nothing this fancy. Maybe just shot with my cell phone or whatever. But I would love to follow up and make that a part of, in the future, because we talked so much about it that it bookends it. It makes it, So I want to get you singing and, and get him doing the DJ stuff. I mean, he's going to talk about the feet pick shit. He's going to go ahead. He's gonna pull all the same stuff. He's like, everybody, Ben right here. We did his podcast, Snackin Yakkin, great time. My wife and I, who I peed on, it's all gonna come back around. It's all gonna come back around.
it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, because he's not just references from pop culture. He's references from previous conversations. It's just the brain never stops with this guy. It moves like a tumbling slushy mixer at Wet Willie's. It's just constantly going.
See, and I
Big
love,
tumbleweed.
Well, that's why the name's Wild Bill.
Tumbleweed. So tell me quickly before we go, though, Outlaw Entertainment. So that is encompassing your karaoke, your DJ, and everything like that. Is there anything else to that?
We have photo booths available. We
Okay.
do weddings. We do trivia shows. We
Fantastic.
pretty much anything that
Music
can.
bingo.
Oh, wow. So I just talked to Frothy Beard Somerville, and they have a trivia night and I think a music bingo night, but that's not you guys running that.
That's not us.
So where's one of your regular spots? I know you said Silver Dollar.
So if you go on to and I'm doing better at the social media stuff. If you go on to my my Instagram and things like that, I'm starting to do a weekly post of Outlaw Entertainment shows. And so
Gotcha.
if it's a show that is specifically just me, they'll say Wild Bill on it. And if it's a specific show of just her, Keely, they'll say Keely Show.
Oh, nice.
So, because I had private events and things like that, I was at Sneed Farm. I did music trivia for them.
Okay.
So I get hired by private companies too.
Right.
I actually have to go, hopefully soon, once we get an email back, on a 15-city tour
Wow.
with a radio personality.
That's cool.
And they hired me last year to go to Galveston, Texas. And
Hey.
I got to hang out with aunties and uncles all day long. It was amazing.
See, that's fun. That's fun.
And it's all because of this one. She's the quiet, behind the scenes.
I
She
see.
pulls the strings. We say that she's the marionette, she's the puppet. I'm more of the puppet. She's always constantly.
Isn't that the way that it is? Isn't it? I mean, it's totally the way that it is. You always find out that a lot of the personality or a lot of the serious business acumen always comes from the one you least expect. Remember, like Jay and Silent Bob.
Yep.
We thought Jay was the chatterbox and Silent Bob was quiet. Kevin Smith never stops talking in real life, and
No.
Jay is actually the one who can be quite quiet. So it's always the opposite of what you think. We're going on that cruise next month.
Oh, really?
Telebob Cruises.
Oh.
From Tampa to Mexico. Yeah.
I want to go so
I
bad.
want to go.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you pictures. Actually, let's do that. I'll show you pictures when I come to your karaoke event after we get back from the cruise. So it'll be sometime in March. You want to hook up in March and do something?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
Let's
good.
do that. You want to sing a duet?
Sounds good.
Ooh, I like it.
Anything but picture.
Picture.
He can't stand that song.
Okay.
So I always say it's funny when we sing that song.
Nickelback, Creed, Hanson. Same band, different multiverse. I can't stand any of those bands.
There's only one song that I know I like from Hanson.
It's the only song that they...
No. I don't like Umbop at all. It was called This, I believe it was This Time Around.
They had another song?
Oh, yeah, they had a couple of them, but I think that one was probably... I was like, I do not mind this song. As far as Creed goes, I don't really care for many Creed songs. As far as Nickelback goes, I do like Animals, but I think I like that one, and I think I like Side of a Bullet, but if you want to count it, sadly it's about Dimebag Darrell, and it's footage from Dimebag Darrell that they built the solo out of, and I think I just like the homage. I don't know if I like the song for them. His voice kind of is annoying.
So the only Nickelback song I actually like is Something in Your Mouth.
Oh, God.
You look so much cuter with something in your mouth. Here.
Oh, God.
But
Beat you with a cookie.
I married
it really
her.
It would take someone like her to be with someone like you. The pairing is 100% perfect.
Well, I married her and said, you're now the proud owner of Outlaw Entertainment. You book me as much as you love me. The more you book me, the less you love me. I've been booked solid ever since. So, yeah.
When I brought the wife on as a producer,
I need a break.
When I brought the wife on as a producer, she really took some reins on this, and she's like, I need to email this as producer. She's writing me about local things that she follows on her Facebook. Yep, I need that. We need a good woman who like wrangles us in. That's what it is. So, are you listening, honey?
I am.
There you go. That's what you got to do. You got to keep him fed, and then you can talk, and he's just constantly eating. Just keep him fed. He's just getting bigger and bigger, and it's like, why are you fattening him up? And it's like, oh no, I get a chance to talk when he's chewing.
Shove cookies in his
When
mouth.
I met her, I had a 6-pack. Now I have a 4.5.
I always like to
I
say,
drank some.
I always like to say my 6-pack became a keg. I've never had a 6-pack a day in my life. No,
I haven't either.
I've never been thin enough to see really muscle definition.
I was as skinny as the stems on that plant.
Wow.
I had to get a waiver to get in the military.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're afraid you were going to like blow away? Like.
One, they couldn't find clothes to really fit me because my legs are long and I was like this big. All growing up, 28 in the waist, 34 in the length.
Oh, Jesus.
And right now I'm at a 32, 34. And right now, as you see, my pants are 32, 32. High waters. I feel like Steve Urkel.
I might be able to crop that. Is it on the wide shot? Can you see his leg?
Oh, I was about to say, if not.
Well, thank you for hanging. You got this for me. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is Wild Bill Whiffy. And then, that's what I like. He brought a hat. I wonder if it fits me. I don't do well with many snapbacks, but I wonder if it fits me. I'll wear it for the last part of this. Actually, that's quite a large hat. Well, it's pretty close.
Well, I've tried to get that is a prototype. The DJ Wild Bill, there's only been 2 that's ever been made. And then there's only one that has both stickers on it.
So this is the same sticker to the, is she on this side?
Correct.
Look at that. Well, this will go on my set, so your face will always be on my set.
Awesome.
And on my mind.
You're always on my mind.
There you go. And this hat will be on my set as well. Yeah, I dig it, man. So please, DJ Wild Bill, is there anything extra to your social media? Is it just DJ Wild Bill?
So DJ Wild Bill SC, all one word. And I took that up from my acting days. They said make it sure that everything that you're on, and that goes for everybody. Any social media, anything like that, make it all one so people can easily find you. So DJ Wild Bill SC, all one word.
Gotcha.
You can find me on all media platforms that way.
And then is it the same for you, or do you have differing ones?
Hers is slightly the same. But if you look up Wild Bill Whiffy,
Yeah.
90%
Wild
you'll
Bill underscore Whiffy.
WIFE.
Yeah, Whiffy.
Whiffy.
Yeah.
Whiffy. I like that. And this is a cute little picture. You look like a Pixar princess.
I thought so. I was like, and so they're not coasters, they're Keeli Oasters.
Keeli Oasters. And my wife has one over there on the desk. And we'll keep that over there too to put our drinks on and stuff like that. But thank you so much. And this right here.
If you wanted this, you can have it. I was in the city paper with a couple other karaoke hosts, and they do talk about their shows. They did put me on the front cover because they really liked my personality. I don't know why.
Was the green hair?
I think it was the green hair because I do the Grinch every once in a while. I dress
you.
up as the Grinch.
Got you.
And I've been on a couple YouTube channels that way too.
Oh, very cool. Well, you're going to be on my YouTube channel, Snackin Yakkin.
Yes.
And you'll be on all my social media platforms, and all of them are Snackin Yakkin, just like you.
She did more snacking, and she should have did more yakking.
That's fine. You know what? Like I said, maybe we'll hang out, just you and I. We'll call it the return of Keeli, or Keeli's revenge, or Keeli's comeuppance. We'll call it something fun. But it was a pleasure meeting the both of you. And like I said, March, we definitely should hang. We should do a follow up on this. I definitely want to see what you guys do in person. And also, I just want to hang out with you guys again. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and I feel like
fun.
In a place where we're not constrained by time and all that stuff, we can really, really have fun.
Oh yes, I have references for days. You'll be like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
He talks a lot.
Keeli and Carrie, you guys will just go do your thing, and he and I will just be talking in the corner.
Got BK, like BK, and is that a BK or a BC?
That's a BK.
Oh, BK.
Yep, BK.
Have it your way.
Look at that. And yeah, it's Keeli and it's Kerri, Kerri.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh.
yeah. So and yours is definitely different. Keeli.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's a different kind of spelling, because we knew a Keeli, but it was Y, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I like it.
Thank you.
Alrighty, children. I say children. He's older than me. She's not. So I'll say child. No, I'm just joking. But thank you for Snackin Yakkin with us. This was DJ Wild Bill. This is Keeli, Wild Bill, Whiffy. Yes, Wild Bill Whiffy. I'm going to get that right. And we're going to go ahead and probably continue to hang out, because she's got more energy drink to drink. And then she's going to push the car home. And we're going to go ahead and finish up these cookies. And that's it. Thank you so much. And have a good day. Or have a good night, or whenever you watch this. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching another episode of Snackin Yakkin. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and follow. Also, hit up the social media. And don't forget about the Patreon, just $5 a month. And we'll see you back here next week to do some more Snackin and Yakkin.